What's up? This is Christian, one half of LRC, coming to you from my pajamas. And this is day one of 31 days of character creation. And so my prompt for today is going to be disgusting. So let's see where we get with that. First roll is going to be a d10 to figure out what the ancestry of this character is going to be. And we have a 3. So we're going to be going with an elf ancestry. D10 for culture is 2. So that's going to be a dwarf culture. And then D12 for class, that is going to be a 5. So we have a fighter. And then we're going to do a D20 for background. And so that is going to be a 1, an acolyte. So this is an elf, dwarf, whatever the thing was that I just rolled. A fighter and an acolyte. Okay. So let's see. Elf, dwarf, fighter, acolyte. This is going to be an elf who is raised in a mountain dwarf city, and oh, I forgot to roll one for gender. So it's a woman. Okay, so she was raised in under mountain dwarf city, and she is adopted into this. Let's say. Let's say that's like a dwarf fight club family. And no, let's say it's a dwarf fight club orphanage. And so she's in this dwarf fight club orphanage. How did she get into this dwarf city? Probably by there was a rival fight club, and it was an elf fight club, and the dwarf fight club beat them down. But the leader of the dwarf fight club, whose name was Elder Fist, decided that our character, who was just a child at the time, could not be taken out. They decided to bring her into the fold. And not only is this sort of like this fight club, but it's kind of like, a culty sort of fight club. So it's very much like the movie slash book Fight Club. So it's kind of this weird cult fight club thing, and she's brought in order to make the cult leader feel less bad about taking down this elf fight club. And let's see, let's hope that her stats back this up. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the strength roll, and yeah, okay, she's 13. That's pretty good for a fighter. And then the dex roll is going to be um, 9. So okay, yeah, not so great there. Next roll is going to be con, and so she's gonna get a 10. So pretty average. Maybe she's getting. She takes a beating and probably stays down when she takes a beating. And then intelligence is let's see here. That's going to be that's going to be a 12. And so maybe as she's coming up through this weird cult, she's actually learning some liturgical languages and figuring out, she's learned Dwarven, of course. And then her wisdom is a 13. So, this is a hard knock life where she's really figured out how to make her way. And then her charisma is going to be a it's going to be an 11. So she's like, she's pretty charming, but probably, she's gotten beaten down enough where she's got kind of like, cauliflower ears and stuff like that. She's a little hard nosed looking. Anyway, so she's grown up in this cult, and I think that our sort of point of tension here is that the cult leader brought her in as a kid, and maybe he's like grooming her to be his like cult wife or something, and so she realizes that she has to escape from this weird culty fight club, and let's call her name, always the best part of this whole thing. Let's call her Floradel Battlechin because she's punched in the chin a lot in these fights. So Floradel Battlechin, enjoy her. And that was day one of the character thing. Oh, and it's supposed to be disgusting. So it's disgusting because of her cauliflower ears. No offense to wrestlers out there. Okay, bye.